Okay. Now maybe the audio is working. Okay. Now maybe the audio is working. Okay.
Hi.
Alright, everybody, after the absolute disaster yesterday, we are on another. We are back on Subnautica, and this time we are here on round 2, you can say, where we got entirely new hardcore, in other words, but let's not talk too much about that, but let's focus on the survival, because we are exactly at the same point, but now better. We have all the upgrades and everything already done. This time we don't have to worry about that stuff, because creating stuff and making that stuff, like, it's not that going to be that interesting. The adventure is much more interesting. So with this, we have new rules, so we're going to have these rules followed every time we make an adventure, to keep us alive and make sure we don't get taken out essentially when we go on an adventure. So we have 5 medkits at all times. We're gonna have make sure we have food and water as soon as we leave from the sea. I call it the sea marrow, but the sea moth, in other words, for the context. But we need to also have those equipments and everything, and make sure we have battery and power cell when we do that. And also, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Aurora first, and then we're going to go to the the base that we died at, which was actually the one that really completely ruined us. But this time we have the defense perimeter, so it doesn't matter. So we can go back, and we're gonna complete that, because we also have the disc launcher to find spaces when you're trapped inside narrow vents and spaces. We have that as well, and then we can go to the base facility that's not been found yet, but is where you can find the water filtration suit and all that stuff. We're going to do as well. Those 3 are the things I'm trying to do in the stream, at least. I'm not going to do too overcomplicate it, but those are the 3 things I'm trying to aim for. And with that, let's see if we should be able to do this pretty good ease now, since we've set these rules up and done it properly, and doing it properly this time. Alright. Well, so yeah, we have everything sorted out. We have our base and everything. Everything's maxed out there. So we have the scanner room here with the moon pool, with literally everything you can imagine here. Upgraded sea moth, the sea marrow, everything designed properly. Even a vending machine here. We have this facility with these growths up here, and then we have this amazing view here. This eventually might get converted into a containment room, where we add another room at the top, and we'll create a sub-aerial base where we have the glass window going out above the sea level. That'll probably look even better. So we'll probably do that once we in the longer term, when we unlock that stuff. But for now, this is going to be our main room. We might just put a bed here, whatever, if we go once we come back from the Aurora. But then there's not much going on in this room. Pretty flat and empty, but it looks really aesthetic with this view. And overall, it's just a really neat base with everything set to go. So we have 3 medkits at the moment. I'm gonna try to get at least 2 more. So that should always be the rule. At least 5 medkits. We have the water on us already. We probably need more. And then we need. Actually, no, we don't need more, because there's more food and water there available anyway. So we just need 2 more medkits. But everything else, this has to be swapped to the radiation, and we also need we don't need the propulsion cannon, but we can get it, because I want to create the repulsion cannon instead, which applies percussive force and it stuns everything nearby when you shoot it. So again, that's going to be really useful if we have that. And it would be really useful against something like those, and really annoying that biome I actually fear, I believe it's called, I don't know if it's called the Cooper zone or the one with the bulbush zone. The amp eels, and that biome is definitely the scariest biome in this game, at least from what I can remember of. That back then I did not really think of it that much, but they've changed it in certain ways. Even like the 300 meter base facility. Let me show right here, 300 meters. This one here, they've changed it. So now they actually have leechers or bleachers. Well, I can't remember the name, but I think I'm calling leechers. They have that, like a huge abundance of them, like in this cave for some reason where there never were there before. And yeah, the amphibial does way more damage, and it's just like the sounds and everything is very eerie, it's very dark, and it's definitely the worst biome to be in, and yeah, not safe at all in that biome. So we have to do that quickly when we go to that place. We also have the Gazi habitat actually, which we can go to, which should be relatively simple because I've already been there down a few times getting magnetite and other stuff. That shouldn't be too difficult. And if we do get attacked by crab snakes, we will have those medkits to our hand as well. So yeah, all we need to do is just go up here and get this medkit facility, and we need to create another one. And we actually have created the farm. So I showed you the indoor farm, but we also created an exterior farm, and we also So I thought was smart to do is because you can put everything here. So we put a creep vine, one with specifically with the seed clusters. We planted that one instead, and we also got blood vine. So we went to blood vine and quickly got some benzene and other stuff because we had to get acid mushrooms to create hydrochloric acid to allow for polyaniline to create that defense perimeter module. And then we just planted a bunch of gel sacks because it's just an easy farming way. Nothing going on too much here. We've got blood oil already here. Actually, what I might do is I might collect that blood oil, very small blood oil. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna plant that blood oil into here and plant another tree. It's kind of weird how it appears as a very small tree. It's just the same tree but shrunk down. It's kind of funny how it's like that. But anyways, gel sacks and everything we have here. We can even eat the gel sacks, but we don't want to do that. The creep vine, they have seed clusters and everything. In fact, we do need. I have a clear creep vine forest there, and I always say creep vine forests are my favorite forests. Like they're just the best biome in the game. But yeah, we have two creep vines here. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the fabricator, and we have everything. We have the power cell and the battery charger as well, so that's good as well. So what you do is create two creep vine samples to get you fiber mesh. Fiber mesh gets you a medkit. So now we have 5 medkits, and then yeah, all we need to do now is just go to the other base. We drink that, and we can just eat something like this. We also have the thermal blade, just if that wasn't clear enough. We have the thermal blade, and we have both oxygen and the glide fins as well, so we're completely stacked out, maxed out, and it's looking much better now. We even have a trash can to be fancy. And okay, so the Seamoth is also maxed out entirely with everything, even 900 meter depth, just because it's just inconvenient seeing you just like recording and collecting all the resources on camera, so I just did it off camera. But yeah, everything's maxed out on here, and we have this defense perimeter which is extremely powerful, but we don't really need that too much in the short term. Also, actually, there's one clip I completely forgot to you won't see it here. You will see it in the video. Like when this video comes out, this video will be like one video where we die in the previous video. Like that will be one part of the video, and the next part of the video will be this part. And in this part, it will show the event. Like so, the same event in the last episode with that enforcer beam that shot down the sunbeam. You will see it from a different POV. We actually saw that same event because we did a new profile, but we saw it from the other island, and there's a completely different new text and everything, like a completely different animation and sort of like way that they set it up if you're on a different island. And I think that's literally a first. I don't think there's any Let's Play that's actually ever shown that, so that's going to be really interesting. I'm going to show that, and then yeah, this is going to be the episode of the Aurora as well. So we're going to Aurora right now. And yeah, the really interesting episode this one's going to be, because it's going to be a swing of emotions from when we got taken out and now this new fresh start. And we have this. What we're going to do is we're going to use a scanner to see for the Reaper. The Reaper won't do anything to us now because like we know where it is, and we have been to these life pods as well. So these life pods are covered But yeah, we just need to get past it. If it comes close, then we can just like wait for it to go away. And yeah, I mean, in any case of emergency, all we need to do is just charge this up and release it. But we don't need to do that for now. I mean, I should take the power cell, but I think there is a power cell. There's several power cells in the base itself, so yeah, we shouldn't worry too much about that. So that's the entrance right there. We're just gonna check for the Reaper if it's anywhere here. Okay, there, it's right there. So we're just gonna wait for it to like swing back around on the far side. Yeah, okay, it's going to the far side. So all we're gonna do is go through here. Yeah, the Reaper's got nothing on us. The Reaper is not doing anything. Unless you purposely aggravate it, it will come towards you, but we are here and safe. Far away from it. It can't come even anywhere near here. Unless you aggravate it. I haven't scanned everything in this new setup, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because like it doesn't really matter. I mean, there's not really any point of doing it. It's not worth the risk. So, and also it's also just not worth the time. Like the reason why we got eliminated, if you didn't know, you'll see it anyways in the episode, but it's because we were too busy scanning and we got taken out. So again, not worth the time. If you want to see me reading all this stuff, in the first playthrough, the normal playthrough that I do is also in this playlist, and that playlist has me reading all this stuff anyways, so it doesn't really matter this time around. So, I mean, if it's certain important things, then obviously we will, but like, otherwise we don't need to. So we have this fire extinguisher. That's one of the things, that these are going to be really annoying. There's so many of these cave crawlers here, and we're already losing health quick. Yeah, it's gonna be a painful one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just quickly swap out. We actually have two of these, so we're gonna just we have the first one. The first fire extinguisher we have is just the same one that we got from the life pod from the very beginning. We still have that one active, so we're gonna swap this one out. And now we also don't need the air bladder right now. The air bladder is extremely clutch, but we don't need that. You have two of these fire suppression. The best way to do this is just aim downwards and press the fire downwards, like spray it out like that, and then just press it downwards. And now it's not going to be in your path. Like, yeah, look, it's just gone. So that's the best way to do it. And now we have the propulsion cannon. We're gonna then do it again here to clear out this area. Yeah, and then we're gonna have this. You have a battery here. We don't really need a battery. We've already got so many different batteries and everything. You can't scan anything here, really. Nothing really. We can take this prawn suit though. We'll just take the battery for now. Just if infantry gets full, then we'll drop it. Sometimes they hide stuff in the lower shelves and upper shelves, but nothing else here. So we're gonna have to go through this way. The first ever time I just ran through this way and it worked. First try. I'm not sure if I'm that good this time around, but let's see. I think I did it this way, so I did like this, and then it was like this. Yeah, okay, easy. And what we're gonna do is just do that. Another battery. Oh, wrong one. And then we're gonna go this way. Go for the mortar as well now. And we're just gonna look around. There should be some Cyclops stuff around here, which should help us get the Cyclops. The Cyclops engine is one of the parts that we need. I think we have the bridge already, because because we looked through the mushroom forest. The mushroom forest, if you look in the lower base, you can find the engine pieces, all of them, and we did that whilst we were on the adventure. Just because it was really easy to just like move around and find it. Although I advise using a sea moth, otherwise you might get lost and you also might lose oxygen because it's quite deep down. Alright, there's nothing else really here I've noticed. Yeah, so we're just gonna go down this way. But I think they're called bleeders, right? Yeah, look, there's one right here. We have to be careful of these things. There's several of these, and they're very like they're already. Look, this thing's already facing me. So they're really like attentive, and they already know where you are. So you gotta be quick and maneuver around them. So drive room. Actually, we should go to the drive room first. I really want to get rid of this radiation sort of thing. Okay, and then we just clear out of this, so we can scan these. We can scan the breach. And what you need is a repair tool to repair these. We don't have a propulsion cannon, but a propulsion cannon would completely destroy the bleeders if they come near us. We have a knife anyways.
Containment breach repaired.
Also, our health could auto-regen if we have max food and water, although we don't have max food. But it would auto-regen if that was the case. But, yeah, not... I mean, there's a few bleeders I can see around us.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yeah, it's really specific where you're aiming for it to register.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yeah, this thing's already like... it's looking at us.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yeah, dead. Alright. The bleeders definitely do a lot more damage than I thought they would. The cave crawlers also do. It's just like everything does more damage for some reason than I remember.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
This is like repairing when your base goes weak. Although I did add hull reinforcements to our base, so our reinforcement like value is like 7.4, so it should be structurally sound.
Further breaches detected.
You can punch it as well. I forgot that you can punch it. That's something I've completely forgot. Alright, this last one. The music's gonna go all happy. Yes. And
radiation levels decreasing.
And just like that. And it's kind of weird though, because like radiation would still be static and remain in the environment. Like if you know that, like Chelyabinsk or Chernobyl specifically, like the incident obviously led to huge radioactive exposure. Fukushima, like multiple instances. I don't remember all too many different events, but those are the ones I remember most. With huge radioactive fallout. Like the radioactive half-life decay of like some of these beta and alpha particles, and like these other radioactive particles, like it takes a long time, even after like chemically like sterilizing, just keeping the air clean. It still takes time. But anyways, what we need to do is now get a laser cutter. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot more bleeders than I remember. It's a good thing we took 5 medkits because otherwise it'd just be dangerous. Alright. Another one. We'll just use one. Yeah, we'll use one. And then just look around. Looking around, there's not too much going on here. The battery. There's some water. Yeah, okay, prawn bay. This is the main thing. A prawn bay with the prawn suit. Definitely something that's really important. And black box data as well. Okay, so what we need to do is, I mean, we don't really need this depth module, but okay, we're just gonna put this, you know, keep switching between repair and the other tool. But yeah, take this and just like clear out this area. You have to be careful of the fire. The fire does huge damage if you accidentally aren't too aware. We have a storage module. We can just keep the storage module just in case if we put it into a prawn suit or something. But the prawn suit finally is here. So the prawn suit, piece 1 and piece 2. Epic mech suit is what the Altera calls it. Four pieces. Actually, that's probably the most pieces you ever need of like any sort of item. To get 4 of one piece, just to unlock the blueprint for it. Yeah, we're gonna go through this way, I believe. So it's gonna be around here as well. To be careful, the light, like the electricity being exposed can also do a lot of damage as well if you're not careful. I don't quite remember which way it is. Somewhere. I don't know if this map here doesn't. No, the map here doesn't show. Does it? We've got a fire extinguisher, you know. We'll just drop this one, and the Aurora's already a dead zone. Doesn't really hurt. Let's put that in there. Okay. Somewhere here is where is our black box data that we're looking to get towards. The question is where. Looks like it's not this way. No, it's not this way. It's not gonna be this way. I wonder if it's changed or it's been like it's sealed off. Like this route, if the route's not available anymore. I know it is available, so I think it's this way. Is it? No, this doesn't seem like it. No, it's not this way. One of these ways is the way. I just do not remember which one. Okay, well, we're just gonna... I guess we just have to wait and come back here. I mean, it should be here though. Like, I'm pretty confident that this is the black box data route. It's just it's not as obvious as I remember it being. Yeah, this is weird. Like, I do remember it being through one of these pipe routes, because that's sealed off. Most of these routes are sealed off. That's sealed off, that's also sealed off. Maybe it's changed. Maybe it is changed on this PS5 edition. They've changed it compared to the PS4 edition. The PS4 edition, you could do several things, and one of the things that I think it's possible. I think we found it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Here it is. We found it. Yeah, because in the PS4 version, there's several things you can do. One of the most like obvious things that like different. That like okay, so this is the black box data, but one of the things that the PS4 version that really is obvious is that you can use the propulsion can to destroy table coral. That's something that you cannot do in this version. That's something that's completely changed. But here, this pipe network is actually true. You can go through this pipe network to get the black box data right here, and then you just need to switch to the laser cutter to exit. And you can even get out the Aurora through this way as well. Yeah, if you're epileptic, I would advise not looking through that way. I don't remember what the number here was. I think it's here. Yeah, it's here. It's like 3679 or something. No, it's 6483. Yeah, I don't remember that. 6, no, not 9, no, not that. Okay, this game seems to perceive different numbers. No. Okay. 6, 4, 8, 3.
PDA data.
Counter.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
It's really interesting when it says that, because like, I mean, I have the repulsion can already, but like, it's interesting what went wrong. I feel like the conversation between CTO Yu and his work and her worker was like something related to like the repulsion can incident or something. Because like even like if you go to the cafe, I think it's Ozzy's cafe. He's like there's like a discussion of like an incident where all the sweets and the foods are all gone. So because of like a repulsion can incident. So like here, when you when it resynchronizes the blueprint of the repulsion cannon, I think it's related to that incident. I don't know how, or like I just don't know how, but like it seems to be the case. Because why would they tell you that? Why would they tell you this? Like, what's the point of telling you that the repulsion cannon's blueprint has been resynchronized? Like, I already have access to it as well because I had the modification station. That's interesting with some of these pointless samplers, but nothing else going on too much. You can even hear the Reaper because of how close we are to the outside, but not quite. So if you go back through this way and through this way, back through, no, not this way. I don't believe it. Is it this way? Yes, it's this way. Yeah, and back through the piping network. Yeah, so it's one of the corners one of the corners, like the corner where you have this little thing, the opposite side, you go through that, and you find your way in. And it's next to this little enclosure with this lightning right here. I keep saying lightning, electricity, leakage right here. You just go through this way, around. I don't know. Is this static electricity? I'm not really sure what that is. Like it's in one place, just constantly zapping. But yeah, we're gonna go this way and up to the cafe, Aussie's cafe. Right here. Right, living quarters, we have low on food and water, so what we're going to do is just going to absolutely yam on the food and the water. Well, I wouldn't say this nutrient bucket is all too healthy being on the floor, but given the way it's preserved and set up, I'd imagine it probably somehow retains like its nutrients and food quality without being too unsanitary on the floor. You have to jump up to get some of the other food items here. No, nothing else. Looks like we took it all. I mean, you might as well be greedy, there's no one else around it to take it. So, bar table. Yeah, the fire does hurt. That is something. Single wall shelf. Okay. Just getting some unanimous upgrades here. Keep composter. Fire extinguisher. We could. Yeah, it says it right here as well. Due to the accident involving the Repulge can, it literally says it here. So you have to eat dried fruits and nuts, which is fine, but like you don't get to eat like any of the dehydrated desserts that they have. I wonder if cheesecake can become a dehydrated dessert. That could be the case. Okay, so we have some batteries and everything. What I almost want to do is do this. Just do this. Unload battery. And then use this one. And then this one I just yeet, because like it's pointless. The Aurora can just have it. Okay, another medkit here. We might as well just use one. Some stuff here. Baked beans, garlic bread, biscuits, pretty good. Mac and cheese, coleslaw. Not too much a fan of that one. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, so this is going to be this way, and then when you go through, you're going to have another nutrient block. That's definitely worth filtered water. Alright. I don't remember this one, although I'm assuming it's... Nope. Captain's quarters. And here's the bed. The basic double bed. It's not quilted or anything, but it's still worth it. And definitely worth taking this post, I feel like. Although what for? Oh, we'll drop this. This that module is pointless. So do that. Raw miniature. And the most important thing in this entire ship is the escape route, which is what we need. But I really want this Aurora miniature. Yeah, Neptune rocket. One of the great inventions from the Altera, despite them, like, if you follow below zero, becoming slightly greedy and not so well identified corporation. Like initially, like for what they did in creating the Neptune rocket, that's really impressive. Yeah, really, I don't know what else. We could just drop a flare, although I don't really want to drop a flare in here. I guess we do just drop a flare, because what else can you do? How does the flare push us back? Okay, take that. I mean, we can't really take anything else. Anything else we see, we can't really just take. Singular bed. I'll take the double. But this is a pretty comfy bed, if you ask me. Carry the most pointless item ever to exist. Really just does not have any value. Yeah, nothing else here, just more batteries and all. Just leave this battery out, take the new one. Why not? Again, might as well just take the bad one out. More water. Drink and take. Efficiency is really important here.
Integrating new PDA data.
See, the PDA was loud there for once. Every other occasion it's so quiet. I don't know why. Med kit, we don't need. We already have too many. Some more batteries and stuff. Yeah. I mean, might as well just be efficient and take the 101. Nothing else here. Although we'd have one more cabin remaining, the mysterious cabin 1, which is locked up. Yeah, okay, the Neptune escape rocket. So, takes into local gravity astronomical data, available resources, piloted by AI, which is really interesting as well. And other independently constructible elements. If you ever want to know about the rocket and just know your stuff, just pay attention to this. So you have the launch platform, the floating platform that provides a solid base from which to launch the rocket. You have the gantry, provides structural support. You have the primary thrusters for reaching atmospheric escape velocity. Stage 2, you have the fuel reserve and the cockpit as stage 3, and then it has one person life support, and then you have short range communications, adaptable power supply. I'm assuming the short range communications will become related to Altera when they said that if you have to come meet us halfway, and then they'll come to get you. So yeah, that's probably going to come in clutch in that situation. Adaptable power supply, orbital shielding to onboard time capsule, which we've not found anyone else's time capsule yet. And it will not launch if there's threats and alien use as well of power. It's going to be something got you covered. Alright, the codes and clues. And 1869. Autonomous relationships.
Integrating new PDA data.
They've got arcade gorge toy. Kind of creepy looking, but I do like the old arcade gorge toy. Although we don't have any space for it though. I guess we can drink more water. You know, we'll take it, and nothing else we can do. Blue cap's kind of pointless because you can't wear the cap. If you could wear it, that would be amazing. Hopefully in the new Subnautica you can add cosmetics to your survival to make light of the situation, despite it being a dark situation, of course. But everything around here, I think I've seemed to have got the most important stuff. And we could, I mean, the PDA is so slow. The PDA should pick up on this stuff much quicker. But yeah, so we have to go through this way. Go around this side, the back side, and then. So this is actually a quick way of getting your hands out. That's the black box data. You come up here, you escape this way, and then you have this round route that you can take. And this round route has an upwards part here, and this door is actually on fire, which you have to manually extinguish the fire. And then, yeah, you have the place clear. Although actually, oh no, you need the thingy cannon though. How is that meant to hit me? Yeah, you're gonna have to use a cannon though to get your ways out. Okay, I did not remember that you have to use a cannon this way, but you do. Alright, we'll just go through the long way. The long way is just going to be going back through this door. Going through. Up. Taking damage. That was unnecessary damage. Okay. Locker room. Battery here. Again, music choice is amazing. If you haven't seen my first the new episode I released, check it out. Especially the end part of the video. There's a custom music playlist part that I added at the end, dedicated to all those people who love the OST on this game, and also just add something unique to the end rather than a normal outro. Definitely worth checking out. Okay, nothing else I missed here. At least it doesn't seem to be. You can manipulate this stuff and get up there. You can't open the door, but you can manipulate stuff to get up there, I believe. Actually, not this one, because this one is just the same route that we went through. Not this door, but a different door. There's a door above which is blocked. You can manipulate the propulsion can to get up there. If you've ever watched Dreamality, he's done it himself, and that's probably, you can see the ending of it. It's very anticlimactic, but it was very funny, to say the least. And we're gonna get ourselves out through this way. And this way. It's still getting burnt though somehow. You would think that quantum explosions would do a lot more damage to this area. I'm pretty sure you couldn't visit the aurora before the quantum explosion. It doesn't look all too different though. We have a crate here. Just more water. We're just gonna get bullied by these things, aren't we? Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that thing would really... Okay, Reaper is right here, so it's definitely not worth making an exit yet. Reaper is still there. I don't know what it's doing. It's still, I mean, because I can see it, it's just like, it's right there if you guys cannot see it, but yeah, we're gonna wait, just because if you exit this way, it might still come back. Yeah, look, it comes back in a loop-to-loop fashion. We're just gonna wait for it to do its thing and push out a little bit away. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty close to us, but it's going outwards that way. And normally when it goes outwards that way, it won't turn back. The only way we're getting close to Reaper Leviathan and scanning it in this hard survival is ever through one of those stasis rifles. Otherwise, never worth the try. Life pod 13. What happened to the Gazi? Yeah, it's right there as well. Okay. We have the base here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
New radio.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust.
He sounds exactly like the other guy. Like, what, Paul Toggle.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to date debate.
Alright, so we need to craft the cannon. Requires... oh gosh. Okay, we have too much stuff in our inventory. Just keep the beacon. We won't need these. It's a bit too many medkits for my liking now. We also don't need this many of these blocks, we can take 2 of them. And we also don't need these currently either. Right. It's probably just worth, yeah, putting the Aurora poster. So just put this stuff here. R2. I don't know why it's R2. Okay. But we have this. Keep calm. We'll do right here when you walk up the stairs. Keep calm as you walk up. And then when you're a kid, you're probably scared of these sort of ladders, especially when you come down. Like, trust me, it just happens. Things happen, and you can get scared. Okay, with these things, we probably have to put on a counter or something upstairs. I kind of want to make it look glass window as well, to make it more appealing. Otherwise, yeah, just batteries. So there's battery here, and titanium. Looks like we're titanium low at the moment. Yeah, okay, well, we don't have any titanium on us. It's kind of annoying. We have the HUD, the HUD chip, so we can just scan for it, hopefully. Yeah, we did increase the range twice. We want to increase it 2 more times, the range, just in case, but yeah, we will do that. So we need titanium for that, and we need wiring kit as well. And for the other one we need 2 magnetite. Okay, that's going to be a little bit of an issue to get to the next item. What we're going to have to do is, I think what we should do is go to the Degasi base and then create the propulsion cannon after we visit the Degasi base. But for now, we should go over there and get the propulsion cannon. I think I'm just going to end it on... I'm going to end this on completing the repulsion cannon after visiting the Degasi base. This one's not going to be all too long, but we got stuff done, and that's the most biggest thing we've got through the Aurora. So that's what matters. Yeah, okay, and then we're gonna have to... There's a lot of metal salvage here, actually. Alright. Gotta love upgrade in the range. Titanium galore, finally. So the propulsion cannon we can finally equip through here. We don't even have the light stick here. I don't know why that light stick's here. The light stick's definitely not that useful at all. I did create a floodlight up above for our base, because a floodlight has good range, good luminosity in dark. Alright. This one can go there, and then we'll just... The only thing left we have to do here really is just going to the... Okay, we should get rid of these metal salvages, but we should go over. Next time we'll get the Cyclops. We're going to go to the Degasi first.
All systems online.
Get magnetite and then come back as well. We can go through the other way, but this is going to go directly towards it, and this is probably the easiest thing to go directly towards it. The Degasi habitat is actually a relatively calm spot. There's often one crab snake which just lingers around that area, so you have to be careful, but otherwise it's generally safe. At this point, I mean, some people, like back in the early game, you can put like a pipe network way down here. It doesn't let you connect through down below these caves. The pipe network stops right here where I am, but then you can reach for oxygen that way. But since we have the depth, we can just go all the way down, and it's right there, literally right there. But we can, and if you get too close, it will attack you. It will exit its thing. Okay, it has exited. But we should be good here. We're just going to park it here, and we're just going to sit here just to see if it's going to linger, or it's going to follow us.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, we're going to go with that.
Passing 200.
Alright, I don't think it cares all too much about us, which is great news. We're gonna take this one first.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, so this is going to be really important. Getting the stuff out here. Stasis rifle fragment. Crucial. There we go. Thermal power plant, another really important thing to consider. Yeah, stasis rifle. We're just going to go through this way. I mean, if we stay low, keep a low profile, they shouldn't be too concerned about us. We do have a modification station, so we don't need to worry about that one. We should repair this. It got aggravated by a sea moth, it seems. Moon pool we already got. Full prepared, so we don't need that stuff. Okay, well, she looks like there's no nuclear plant here. A nuclear, yeah, power plant, like pieces around here, which is interesting. I was expecting to get a nuclear power plant. I also wanted to create a nuclear power plant thing, anyways. Okay, that took a lot of health from us. Can we? Okay, I think we can grab item, shoot item. Yeah, right. There we go. Just to make our life a little bit easier. We can. Get rid of some of these. Your health does regen as long as you are away and not in the sting continuously. Just be careful. We don't really need any item at the moment. We don't need the repair tool too much. Actually, no, we don't need the scanner right now, do we? We don't really need the scanner. So what we're going to do is just put this here, and always, and just in case, we can use that to replenish the oxygen. But we don't need it at the moment.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah. Yes, that one that should give it a shock. That should give that one a shock as well. These two shocks should keep them in stasis in bay from attacking us. Like they should be. They shouldn't attack all too much now. After that, well, at least us. They shouldn't focus on all too much after that one. Actually, no, we do need the scanner, don't we? Okay, well, we'll just we'll get rid of the air bladder then. It's not that important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, this is just inconvenient. I don't know why.
New PDA data.
Which corridor do we not need? We don't need this corridor, do we? They can just sit there. And this one also is in our way as well. So one right here. Alright, come here. I'm going. Okay. Should be relatively good now. I did not realise how useful the propulsion cannon is, but it's really actually coming clutch here in this specific situation. We have this one, PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
Seems everything's been collected here. The biggest thing is water filtration station. It's a really important upgrade. Yeah, I mean, this one's annoying me, so I just personally want to get rid of it. Yeah, just... Alright, this one... is still alive, honestly. And there we go, it is dead. Yeah, that's really lethal. I did not know it could become that powerful, this charge up. But yeah, now we can scan it because it's taken out anyways. Yeah. And that is how you do it without a stasis rifle. That is survival right there. Alright. And we don't need to worry about it, it's the power. 65, I mean 50, whatever it is, 50 is, that's good enough. We have the moon pool to charge it anyways. Despite not finding any of those power cells that I thought there would be. There is power cells in the sandy dunes, but the dunes obviously dangerous with multiple Reaper Leviathans, so we should not go there anyways. But yeah, I think the best thing here is just to get the repulsion cannon and end it here. Actually, creating a bed as well would be useful. That was a solar eclipse, was that? Well, not a solar, that was like a thingy eclipse. You can see it right there. Just eclipsed. I also figured out how to screenshot. Like, if you press R3 on the controller, you can screenshot. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe not last minute. Oh, actually we should do that as well. Oh, actually we didn't get magnetite though, did we? Okay, that's a bit stupid. We forgot to get magnetite. Yeah. This gives you a lot of food. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Oh, okay. No food, so we'll just eat these. Okay, so let me eat one more. Just... Right, yeah, because we don't have magnetite, so we can't do any of this anyways. I will just quickly collect it then. The team is charging, we'll just leave it. This will be our own expedition. If we head southwest, so I believe, where are we looking? Yeah, this way, southwest. Then we should be able to get magnetite anyways. Oh yeah, we got this one, didn't we? We got the next to Gazi proposed habitat. That one would be worth doing next time as well. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go through this. I believe it's not gonna be this. It's not that. That's too small. It's this entrance right here. So we're just going to be looking on the surface for any lithium. We don't really want other stuff other than magnetite. I'll take it for now, but we need to prioritize lithium, not lithium, magnetite. Just collect this anyways. I'm getting everything but the magnetite right now. Magnetite might be a little bit deeper, like down here somewhere. Could be the spot for magnetite. One, two. Should do. I got it down. How do I do this? So we need to toggle map. You look at the music is so good. Right, so we're here, and there's a decline right there. So all we're just going to go, what we're going to do is we're going to follow the decline. Okay, we have some here. We don't really need this. Okay, there we go, look here. The decline is where you'd probably find magnetite. Down here seems like a could be magnetite out here. Hopefully, although I'm not seeing much. Magnetite is not in as much abundance as I thought it would be. Like we just need one more magnetite, but we're not able to find things. This track has not played in such a long time. It's probably like one of the most feared tracks. I think people get scared of this track a lot. Completely understandable. Alright, prioritizing. We're going to drop this stuff. Doesn't matter. Taking this instead. We're in the frenzy of this. We should probably find the exit region. Map says this way. Yeah, but next time I'll probably just come in with the Seamoth to find more magnetite, because like that's just not enough. The fact that you get so much other of all other resources but you don't get magnetite is really annoying. Okay, that does not propel you as far as I thought it would into the sky. We need 2 computer chips, which means we need... I mean, we already have everything for a computer chip. It requires copper wire, which I think we have copper. Although we were low. Which I'm not sure if we were low. Copper wire. Copper. Most of the limestone in this region has been harvested. Yeah, we don't need this radiation helmet either. The suit we'll just wear for now, it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's taking any space, but certainly we need battery. Actually, no, the smart thing to do is here, just release this battery and use that instead. Titanium, copper wire. We're gonna need 2, and then we're gonna need all of these, and gold actually. Both the gold. Right. And the stasis rifle is made. And then the repulsion cannon is also made here as well. And now.
Crash landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, brought up for rapid temperatures, and hijacked today's travel. If you can do all that, you can survive one
more day. Why can't I just say one more year or something? Like, the PDA is not that motivated. Okay, I think we've done everything. It takes up so much space.
Welcome aboard,
Yeah, okay, so
Captain.
we've done everything. So we will see you guys in the next